Long, one of America's wittiest comedians, David Steinberg, has made the successful transition from acting to stand-up comedy to directing television programs such as Mad About You and commercials like Kmart spots that feature Penny Marshall and our friend Rosie O'Donnell.
Right.
He is just back for, we don't need That's Right during the intro.
Right. Are we still in the intro?
Yes, we are.
Okay. I thought you know all the ends.
It's a very, very long intro.
Oh, okay.
We may never get to you. He has just returned from Toronto where he was directing his new feature film, The Wrong Guy.
That's right.
And it's right. And it's always it's always a treat to have him here as our guest. Hello.
Hello. Thank you for that intro. It's great. In casting this movie, I couldn't get the Canadians to, I had to have them say shut up.
Why are your arms crossed?
Right. Is that something? Does that say something to you?
It says that you're trying to keep us all out. This is kind of like a little barricade you put up.
Not all.
See, this is open.
Not all.
This is closed.
You. I'm just trying to keep you out. These guys, I'm wide open to.
To me?
Yeah. Well, you mean because your legs are crossed, you're trying to keep me out? Is that what that means?
No, if I had this leg crossed against you, then I'd be trying to put a barricade. But because I have it this way, let's just not do this, okay?
Okay.
So anyway, you're casting the movie.
Yeah, it's got to be movie. So is this leg a barricade leg, or this is the one that just feels the most comfortable to you, actually?
Okay, fine.
Yeah. So in casting the movie, I have a very keen director's eye. I really do. So, and I'm very detailed about how I cast. So I was looking, I couldn't get any angry Canadians, and I needed the boss's secretary to have some authority of some kind. Mm-hmm. We just couldn't find her. And finally, this woman came in, and she's sort of sexy and tall. I thought, okay, I could hire her because she's tall. And I hired her, and she seemed like the right person.
Right.
When I was on the set, we were shooting about 2 or 3 weeks, and I came out with Dave Foley, and Dave said, oh, I see you hired Eleanor. I said, yeah. He said, well, that's very bold. I said, well, what's bold? He said, well, don't you know? I said, no, what? Said, well, Eleanor's a man. I said, you're crazy. No, Eleanor was a guy. So then I, with my keen director's eye, I took another look at Eleanor, and she looked a little like Bill Walton, actually, She had these big hands and these big forearms and big feet. She was very good, though. Mm-hmm. She was very good. What I do as a director...
And is she in the movie?
Oh, she's probably the best Canadian in the movie,
right.
Actually.
But I mean...
Yeah, she is in the movie as a woman.
Right.
As a woman.
And she lives as a woman now?
I didn't really ask her a lot of questions, Tom. Basically, all I wanted to do was her to do her work and to get out of there.
So we don't know if she was pre- or post-op transsexual or any of that stuff.
Are you really that interested in her?
Well, yes.
Yeah, well,
Come to think of it, I am.
No, I really don't know. But in talking to her, there is I could, you try to find different ways in which to say things to actors. Right. So I'd say, Eleanor, just throw this away. And as I'd walk back to the cameras, I'd say, as one would their penis. So,
I wondered how long it was going to take. It's usually about 8 minutes in. You get. Let me do a fast break here.
Why not?
Back with David Steinberg, whose newest movie is called The Wrong Guy. See it and find out why. We'll be we'll be right back after these messages.